Hello, good evening friends. Welcome to my channel Tech Guru. In this video, we are going to learn about the variable types in PHP. Okay, so PHP is a loosely typed language. We need not to tell which data type the variable is. It will automatically get decided at runtime. What does it mean? It means if we are writing some variable, if we are defining and declaring some variable, okay, the value of the variable, upon the value of the variable at runtime, PHP will decide the data type of it. We need not to explicitly mention the data type in our program like we do in Java or other languages, right? Like we do it like int $a equals to 19 Java. So this is not the case in PHP. Now what all the variable types we do have? So PHP has total 8 data types. PHP has total 8 data types. Okay, now what are those 8 data types in PHP? So that is integers, then doubles, then Boolean, then null, then strings, then arrays, then objects, then resources. Now what do you mean by integers? Whole numbers are integers, right? Like 90, 89, 6767 or any big number. This is an integer, right? Means integers are whole numbers without any decimal number. The numbers which are not having a decimal, that is an integer, right? Now doubles. So doubles are what? Floating point numbers like 3.1415, the value of a pi, right? Now 78.90, these all are floating points number. 56.19, these are floating points number. This will be treated as doubles in PHP. Booleans, it will always be having two values. What are the values? Either true or false. Booleans will always be having two value, either true or false. Null is what? Null is a special data type in PHP. It holds the value for null itself. What is an string? What is a string in PHP? Characters, the sequence of characters, enclosed between single or double quotes, right? The sequence of characters enclosed between single or double quotes is treated as a string in PHP. Arrays is what? Homogeneous set of data items. Homogeneous set of data items means what? If it is having an integer, then all the array items should be an integer. If it is in string, all the arrays items should be a string, right? That's what the homogeneous set means. Similar set of data items should be in array. Object is what? It is an instance of a class. Now we'll see what is a class and all, and what is the object in while we will be dealing with the OOPS concept in PHP. Now what is a resource? A resource is also a special variables that holds references to resources external to PHP, like database connection, right? Query execution, right? In query database query, DB query execution in PHP. That all the things we store in resources. So while dealing with my MySQL videos, I will give you the information about resources. We'll see it out as well. Okay, now so how to define integers and all? So suppose we are having a 10, right? We have given the value 10. Let's comment this out. Okay, I will deal with this as well. So comments in PHP are, there are 3 types of comments. This is called single line comment. Single line comment means what? Only one line will be commented. Comment means what? If you will use this like comment, then what will happen? Interpreter will ignore this line, interpreter will not execute this line, right? So again, this is multiple line, this is multiple line comment, right? Why do we need to use comment? It is for good for programming. We can write, we can document our code, that what is written there, why we have done like that. That's why the comment is useful. There is one more, this is also a single line comment in PHP. Okay, now suppose we have declared this. If you will do var underscore dump $a, then we will be able to check out the data type of this variable. See, this is an integer right now because it is 10, right? If like this will give, this will become float. It is giving float, but it means doubles in PHP. PHP does not support float data type. It always supports doubles, but it will show you always float. So don't be confused in that. Then take group will print. Let's see, it should be an integer, sorry, string. It is an string. Then it will include this between double quotes also. It will be treated as an string only. Okay, now there is a thing like, let's see it out, I'll show you. The profit of double quote is like, in between, if you will inside double quote, if you will print any variable, let's put a br character, this is a line break character for HTML. If you will put any variable inside a double quote, what it will do, it will print the value of that variable. If you will put any variable inside double quote in PHP, it will print the value of the variable. But instead of that, if we will use single quote, so what will happen? It will not print the value of the variable, instead it will print the variable itself. Okay, so always remember, whenever you are going to use the value of the variable, don't use single quote that time, always use double quotes. Okay, now suppose, let's comment this. Now suppose we'll define an array. How to define an array in PHP? It's very simple. Just start like this. Let's define some integer array. Let's see, that's what homogeneous set of data items 10 20. Let's come, let's see, it will show you the, it will tell you that this is an array. Okay, now so this video will end here only. Next video most probably will deal with the scope of the variable or variable scopes. Okay, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like this video, my friends, don't forget to share, subscribe and like, and I am going to see you in my very next video on, as I said, variable scope. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, guys.